Let me just double check this is actually going as intended. Because I've never done this before and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't really watch streams or anything like that, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what people do, but I'm just going to ramble and hopefully not be incredibly boring. Let's just see if this is... That sounds fine. Okay, alright. So, let's just keep that on there in case any chats come through. Not that I'm expecting anyone to tune in, because, yeah. Anyway, rambling. Great first stream. So, this is a build I'm working on at the minute, which is... Ooh, just took a screenshot. It's on the valley. It's on top of the hill, sort of in between. I can't remember the name of the towns, like Denica and Gustovia. Let's just go on to this one. So yeah, we're on this hill up here, and idea being originally that I was gonna have quite a few towns dotted around. So I've actually got a very, very small build in the swamp over there, a herbalist hut there, because there's a nice field of herbs and stuff. And then there's a mine there, a little town, and then I wanted to do a little bit down here by the massive tree. Yeah, so it's supposed to be a lot of much smaller builds, but then I kind of got carried away with this, so we're just building with this at the minute. So essentially, it's I'm not sure if, no, fort's definitely not the right word. I need to change that, but like a fortified town, it's probably the best way to describe it. So obviously we haven't really got any defensive structures, buildings, that kind of thing as of yet. So improvised to the best of my abilities some sort of defensive structures. So for example, here we've got, well, all the defensive structures are half-built windmills. So if I get my hammer out, you can see like I just haven't built the walls there. But yeah, I wanted to build a town that A, looked fortified, and B, didn't look too pretty, for want of a better word. So yeah, the builds I've done already tend to be very, very pretty, I guess, rather than realistic. So I wanted to do a more realistic build, one that if you came across it, you'd think it was part of the map kind of thing. It would just fit right in. Not over the top with all the flowers and stuff like that. Something that just slots right on in. That sounded weird. No, I didn't mean that in a weird way. So yeah, so we've got the top sort of section here. So this is the main entrance, well, the only entrance over this side, and then yeah, this is kind of the top part, and then there's a little ramp that leads down into the bottom part. So the top part is more sort of communal, so market stalls, this little town hall type thing, and all the production buildings, extraction buildings are up here as well. So there aren't any houses at this top section. They're all down below, which I'll show you in a second. And then these are sort of offshoot guard towers, watchtowers. So I built these at the highest point, and I wanted to keep the town quite small. So this is why I've done this sort of little passageway, because I didn't want to expand all the way out. Yeah, I wanted to keep it relatively compact. So this is one of the guard towers, and not gonna lie, pretty happy with this. I don't usually like things like this where it's just obvious that you're sort of manipulating the game. Does that make sense? So something that's not like a recipe, like a building or anything like that. Because sometimes I just think it stands out and it just kind of looks sort of out of place a little bit. But this one, I want it because there's no walls. It looks a bit weird if it's a watchtower and there's no walls and you can just literally fall off. So, I have 2 dogs. One is a street dog from Romania who likes to bark. He's, we think, mixed with a Chihuahua from a DNA test that we did, but he does bark. So apologies if you hear that in the background. And also apologies if I suddenly just disappear, because they're probably losing their absolute mind at just a general passerby. In fact, he's in the garden right now. Just going to monitor that situation. Anyway. Yeah, so I gave this a go. So these are spears drilled into the ground or just thrown into the ground, and these are just logs, so the spears basically just hold the logs in place. And then a plank on top, basically. And that just means I could put some sort of decoration art stuff on top. And obviously it's a guard tower, so there's going to be lots of archery stuff going on. So yeah, loads of arrows in buckets ready to go. A little money pouch and some cudgel. So that's pretty much what I've done. I think there's 5. There's one over there, 2, one over there, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so there's 5. And yeah, they're not exactly the same in terms of the decorations. Try to mix it up a bit so it's not just copy paste, but they are almost the same, so we probably won't bother going into the ones. But yeah, and then this is sort of like a little training range. So you've got a little archery range up here. Yeah, just general stuff that if you're on a siege or something, you'd have everything you need over here. You wouldn't have to keep trawling back to and from the main town. And then same again with this one. This is the first one I did, so it's a little bit more decoration heavy. And again, pretty much the same, so just slightly bigger. Little bell towers warning thing. But yeah, the views up here, fantastic. Great stuff. So, let's just finish off taking around this bit. So, yeah, this is supposed to be very compact, and I wanted to do decoration heavy, so scale it down and just go into a lot more detail than I usually would do. So, yeah, just relevant items dropped. So tools that are made in the smithy dropped there, crossbows they're made there, and then we've got sort of the ingots, or the bars they call them. There, and then we've got raw ore there, and then buckets of water. Need that for the anvil, and yeah, like firewood, all this kind of stuff. So that's the smithy. This is the workshop. Let's go into this mode. And again, gone decoration heavy out here. So again, anything that's made in the workshop or raw ingredients that are used in the workshop are in this area. So yeah, these chairs are dropped or put there, just so it looks like they've been made and they're sort of waiting to be sold on, that kind of thing. And yeah, otherwise wicker baskets and that kind of stuff. And then we've got sort of storage of the raw materials. Little log store there as well, and then around the back, yeah, a little bit more. So tables that have just been made again, ready to be sold on. Barrels, baskets, chests, that kind of stuff. And then inside, I don't usually decorate inside the buildings other than like my own house, but I've seen a few people do it, and I think it makes it look much more sort of alive. So I've drop little things like a beer bottle on there, so if someone just put it down to open the door, I forgot about it. And then inside, how are you standing on that? Decoration heavy. So again, anything that's produced or materials that are used, they're all in here.
Because of the taxes,
and yeah, I think it looks loads better. Another spear with wheels hanging off it. Yeah, so that's that one. Again, very decoration heavy. We've got the food storage here. This isn't done, by the way, this is still a work in progress. And in here we have got, yeah, food. So I've gone wild with the food decorations in here, but it does look loads better. So yeah, just dropped fruit and vegetables, mushrooms, all in baskets, and then yeah, bowls and wine bottles, that kind of thing. So if they're in kind of like a crate, so they're ready to go. That's that one. This is just a little storage area outside. So yeah, it is what it is. Then we've got the what's it called again? Woodshed. That's it. So yeah, there's only 2 woodsheds. Sort of bit lighter decoration, just because there's not much room. The logs there, you get those if you fill the chest. I'm not sure if you have to fill it with logs or if it just needs to be full. But yeah, if you fill that, definitely with logs, those logs will appear. I haven't put them down. And equally, if I took half of those out, that would sort of split in half. So it depends on how full the chest is, how many logs are there. And then, yeah, just some personal items on there. So plate. I haven't got sort of produced food. I've only got raw ingredients, so let's put some bread there or something like that. Oh, the other thing as well, it's just, I'll show you what settings I've got on. I basically just everything's turned off basically, so I don't really have to worry about the running of the town. So yeah, buildings limits maxed out, limited HP, unlimited stamina, no hunger or thirst, limited carry weight, and yeah, no poisoning, no temperature, fast crafting, fast building, full XP game multiplier, all the XP multipliers are maxed out, dropped items from spawnings on, and then I'm on 30 season days, but I don't necessarily do the full 30 days. I might tend to, well, in the spring and the summer, I won't go 30 days, but they're my favourite seasons, so I'll go for maybe, I don't know, until I get bored. Or I need some flax or something like that, and then I'll sort of pass the season on. So even if you go on 30 days, after 3 days you can end the season if you go to bed. Something I didn't realise for quite a long time, so that's another little tip. And then inhabitants, food need and water need, they're all 0. So, and then I haven't done that. So yeah, everything's 0. So I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to worry about anyone's mood particularly, and it just means that I can purely focus on the build rather than sort of playing the game, as it were. So retail storage, again, these are all dropped items, loads of stone, and wicker baskets, that kind of stuff. And then this is iron ore, but it kind of looks like coal. Just why I've done it like that. I probably won't do copper because it's a bit too bright. And then some planks down there. Needs to do some more work in here, but it's just one of those where you have to be in the mood for it. So then we've got a little chicken roost in the middle of the town, at the top of the town. Again, just drop in items that are sort of fit in with what's going on. And then the market, which I haven't really spent much time on. So the herbalist, this one's done, herbalist, whatever it is, herbalist store. Painstaking process of putting those herbs in the basket, but I think it's worth it. It looks good. And then I've kind of half done weapons over here and tools, and then this one's done, I think. So yeah, again, just dropping absolutely everything that I can into the relevant area. So I got distracted there. I have ADHD, so I'm going to get distracted a lot, I'm not going to lie to you.
I saw stranger things.
Then little sort of meeting, little campground, whatever. Benches with fur dropped on top. Firewoods to put on in a basket to put on the fire, and then sort of bigger fire pile over there. And then this is kind of like a public bathroom sort of situation. And then this is going to be a tiny little market. I haven't decided whether I'm going to put sort of items from every stall on, or if I'm just going to do food. I haven't quite decided yet. I think I'm going to try and mix it up. Food and clothing, and then maybe not resources. And that'll be relevant to this side as well, so it's not just randomly goods from the other side popping up over it. I think that's the whole of the top section done. This down here is literally just the tower. So again, pretty much the same as the other one. And that's just overlooking sort of like the entrance to the hill down there. Right, what I'll do is I'll go to bed in a game, just to be clear, and we'll do the bottom section. Please don't be raining, please don't be raining, please don't be raining. Yes! I hate the rain. So, yeah, the bottom section then. So, yeah, it's kind of split into different levels. So this is back at the top, then yeah, little ramp going down. I was worried that the planks were a bit overkill, but I think they fit sort of what they're for, if that makes sense. So it's not really a staircase as such, but I guess realistically it would help with grip if you had planks going down the hill. So I've gone all out with that one. I think it looks quite good. I think it looks effective. I haven't dropped any more planks down here, but so you may have guessed that's my house at the top there. At the moment, might change. Did have a great view until I built loads of houses around it, so that kind of ruined that a little bit. And I'm not far from being done in this section. In fact, I'm not far from being done in the whole thing. It's mainly just decoration stuff that I'm doing now. So, yeah. Again, I'm not going wild with flowers and things like that. So I'm not putting like flower boxes on the wall just because I don't want it to look too nice. Yeah, I want this one to look as realistic as possible. So yeah, I've minimised all the decoration stuff. And then this one's not done, but little vegetable garden. I did this little thing. Yeah, I quite like that little plank at the top. Creates a sort of arch sort of effect. So I haven't done I usually go wild with like the trellises, but I haven't used any in this build. Because yeah, they're too nice. They're too nice. So yeah, all of these down here are houses, apart from we've got the sewing hut down here because I couldn't fit it at the top, and thought actually it kind of fits down in this section as well. And actually the real reason was because I couldn't fit a house where it is, and I'd already built this one, and I didn't really want to take it down because it was in a good spot. So sewing hut's a lot smaller, and that managed to fit, so I put that one there just to fill some space, because otherwise it was just going to be a massive empty space. So yeah, a couple of houses here as well. Again, I haven't decorated inside yet. I've done rugs on I think most of the houses, but that's about it. And then we've got a herbalist hut here, which again I've gone all out on the decorations in this section, but it's not fully done yet. So yeah, herbalist hut here as well. Again, couldn't really fit it at the top, and I think it fits down here as well. And again, I couldn't fit a house here, so it would have been a massive open space, so it kind of worked out. And a couple more houses down here. The kind of rule I've gone with in terms of the style of house, that if it's got a stone base, it's got stone walls, and generally a wooden gable end kind of thing. And if it's on wooden stilts, it's logs. Just try and mix it up. I don't think stone looks quite right on wooden stilts, so yeah, trying to go for the realistic angle. And then up top we've got another guard tower, and then that just looks over the path leading up to the town. I haven't got a name for the town. Yeah, I haven't thought about that. Builder's hut down here. Again, can't fit a house down here. Open space. Builder's hut doesn't fit at the top, so that's gone there. And then I really like this little garden down here. So we've got a log store here with a cart, and then yeah, this little garden. So great view from this house. And then the garden's kind of like built right on the edge of this, not cliff face, but you know what I mean. And it's got this little garden down here. Big fan of that one. Simple. Yeah, effective. I don't know. So that's this side of the town, and then I think we've done that one, haven't we? Oh, no, we haven't. Not that it's anything special, but it's a vegetable garden. And the well. Some barrels down, some jugs, cups, because you expect people to come grab a drink from here. And then the cart's full of buckets and water skins, bottles, that kind of thing. We've got this house over here. Little veg garden again. Great views. Yeah, I've tried to do these fences as much as possible. I've also... These turn out quite well because the empty space in the houses I don't love. So these log fences kind of fit in with the rest of the house, so they don't look out of place. And it just stops that sort of empty space at the bottom, so you can barely tell with that one. Done a good job with that. I wish you could like to store stuff in there. But yeah, another great view from this guy's house. Been very generous with the views. Oh! Wish I could live here. It's so much easier. No, it absolutely would not be easy, let's be real. It'd just be nicer. Then this one hasn't got much of a garden because I ran out of space, and that's too steep down there. But I did manage to squeeze in this washing stuff. However, not a huge issue because I'll show you in a second. I don't know why I came in here. Great. Oh, that little island down there. I have started to build down down there, so that was one of the sort of small pocket towns I was going to build on. And yeah, I got distracted by this main bit. So yeah, that's what's on there. I think there's some orchard trees, a small house, farm shed, and something else as well. I can't remember what it is. Let's get out of view. So yeah, not great washing facilities for this house. However, the town bathhouse is here. Let me get... Oh, what was the name of... It's a Redditor that kind of inspired me to do it. What was her name or his name? Fang Fetish. Thank you, Fang Fetish. Shout out to you. I hadn't done the bathhouse before. I've seen people do it, but yeah, I saw yours and was like, yeah, I need to give it a go. And then I had this very handy pocket that I didn't have anything, pocket space that I didn't have anything to build in. So it fit quite well. So this is my first attempt at bathhouse. So we've got sort of like a bench over here, sort of backpack that they've brought in, a little washing basin. It's very tight, but yeah, it's not too bad. And not fancy enough that it doesn't fit in with the rest of the town. So yeah, just clothes, little pouch, hat hanging on there, some bottles, some salt. In case you wanted a salt bath. Don't know if they did that. Probably. Maybe they did. Anyway. And then we've got the... Is this the final guard tower? I think it is, yeah. So it's the same again over here. So, yeah, there we go. Don't think I've finished decorating over here, but it's passable. Very passable. Then we've got the tavern, which is kind of the last thing on what has turned into a tour. I was intending just building, but it's turned into a tour. And yeah, that is a... Show me a tavern with a better view than this. Seriously, like if there is one, I'd love to see it. I'm not just being really arrogant. Haven't decorated it. Oh no, I've done the bar. I've done the bar, but I haven't done the tables yet. Again, I have to be in the right mood to place everything down. And these will all have bottles and plates and stuff. Although I tend to only put drinks out here. I don't tend to put food because the food stays in the tavern, obviously. And then the kitchen's up here. And there's a little storage. There's 2 storage areas. Actually, there's this one, which is not really done, and this one. And I was going to do a plank roof on it, but I just can't be bothered. I started it, and then it just went wrong straight away. I was like, ugh, I can't be bothered. So, that is pretty much the town in terms of in the walled section of the town. Then we have got quite a bit of farmland outside as well, and then we've got this little... I did this last night, that's the last thing I did, and this little path leading up the hill, which I'm very happy with. Yeah, very, very easy to please, but I just like the way that it sort of winds around and sort of follows the levelness of the ground, although that's not level at all. That's an ankle breaker right there. Yeah, love a bloody good view. I was tempted to give this house to myself, but gave it to the stable and the cow farm people. I don't know where I was going there. So, let's go have a little look at the farmland down here. This is custom. So this is the main road, sort of an existing road, and then I've added this road in down here, and so we've sort of got tiered farmland, I guess you'd call it. So here we've got the what do you call it? Fold, sheepfold, and a little house. This house has got a very nice sort of vista at the end of it. Although actually, if you sit down, it's going to the first person mode. Can I sit down and do that? Yeah, I can. Oh, anyway, yeah. Wall's a bit too high. But we're just going to ignore that. And that's fine. Because you can stand up and have a look instead. And then when you're tired standing up, you kind of sit down. And then when you've rested, you can stand back up and have a little look. And then, yeah. Yeah. Little path down here. Love a bit of infrastructure. So, little path that leads down into sort of the main farm area. So we've got fields. I usually just do the maximum size field, but I keep looking at other people's farms where it's sort of not random, but trying to think of the right word. They look more like their actual farms. I don't actually like what I've done here particularly, but yeah, I'm just gonna roll with it. And also, this is really annoying. That tiny section, for some reason, just won't let you build there. So I'm gonna have to build sort of a path down to the orchard, which is here, and that's. Yeah, I did that at the very start, just so I could get some fruit on the go. So not particularly happy with that either. And they've got a little pig farm here as well, so yeah, nice little enclosed bit. Dumped loads of decoration items down there. Some carts, farm shed, compost bin, is that ready? No. And then this kind of leads. We've come in the wrong way, really. So this would normally be the entrance that you would come through. So yeah, we've just got the farmhouse. Again, lovely view. Which kind of then leads onto their farm. I keep getting distracted by the lovely view. What else have I built down here? I think that might be it. Do you want to go show you the rest of it, or should I just start building? Tough call. It's a bit of a ball ache away. I'm not sure I could be bothered to go all the way down there. Let's so yeah, we'll start building. And if I can remember what I was doing last night. So yeah, I kind of did the farms, and then I was doing this bit up here. What did I think of? When I was going to sleep last night, literally dream about this flipping game. Yeah, okay, so I feel like I've posted a lot, especially on Reddit, of some builds, and they're quite big builds, and I feel like I've got quite a quick turnaround on all of them. So I'm currently off long-term sick, and I have been for the past like 6 months. So this is essentially my full-time job, playing this game a bit. So there will be a point where I have to go back to work. That'll drop off a little bit, but this has not got me through this period, but it helped distract me from all of the shit in my head. Am I allowed to swear? Can I swear? I don't know who I'm asking. Literally no one's even watching at the minute, it's just me. But yeah, I need to look that up. If you can't, then it's been immediately banned on my first stream, so that'll be good. Let's put some bear rugs down here while we're in here. So yeah, because I've got unlimited carry weight on, my inventory is basically the resource storage. So I mean, if we look at stuff like stone, 2,000 stone, 16,000 sticks, 4,000 planks, 26,000 logs. It's just, if you're just in the mood to build, then it's basically turns it into a bit of a sandbox as best you can with the options that you've got. So I'll show you what's in the resource storage, which is essentially the only thing that's in there is stuff that the villagers need. So seeds, bags, tools, fertilizer, and then I've only got this one resource storage as well, so I need to basically have to come in here every day. I need to build another one, but I can't be bothered. I don't know where to put it, and then that'll be a whole thing. So yeah, I'll just come in, empty it out basically. Oh, they need more fertilizer. Do they need more fertilizer? I think everywhere's done. And yeah, occasionally I'll just come and dump a load of tools in or something like that. Or if it's the start of the season and the build hut needs some stuff, I'll just drop in the bits that they need. Let's take all those logs. They don't need wood or anything like that because that's all turned off. So I have got the barn going now, so they are turning manure into... I'm just going to take it anyway. I usually get really stressed about having the little things in the corner, like the animals and the production stuff, but this one I've just been like, I don't care, I'm just going to crack on and not like distract me. So usually I want to keep that cleared like 24/7, but this time not so much. Loads of wool, and then I think that's it. Okay, and then same with the food resource storage. They don't have any food or water needs on, so I'll just go in and just take everything basically. And then if I need something for decoration, I know 99.9% of the time I don't have to keep going from like resource storage or go craft something. So I generally go and craft like beer bottles, got loads of beer bottles, all these kind of like mugs and stuff I've got loads of. So yeah, pretty much if I have an idea, because what'll happen if May HD is I'll have an idea, I'll go to make whatever it is, then sort of get distracted by something else, and then yeah, it just turns into a whole thing and I end up not doing anything. So having everything like readily available just helps me do things a lot quicker and not forget. So if I've got a good idea, I'll just smash it out. I really need to pee. Can I pause this? Can I pause? I really should have googled how to live stream before I did this. Settings. For some reason, I'm doing this on like the NVIDIA. Oh, what's happened now? Overlay, but for some reason the overlay doesn't work on this game, so I keep having to like go out. Why is my mouse not working on that bit? Oh, I'm just gonna be live streaming forever. Okay, I'm just gonna go pee. Oh, there we go. But my mouse isn't working. What? How am I going to end this stream? Let's worry about that. I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna be like 2 seconds. I'm back. I'm guessing what's just happened is thousands of people just tuned into the stream and found that no one was talking or anything, and then they've all sort of logged out, and that's my chant blown. No, just me watching still. I think this gets saved afterwards, so there's potential I'm not just talking to myself. But I guess even if I just turn out that I'm just talking to myself, I'm the only one that knows that I was doing it, because no one else will see it. Anyway, where were we? Decorating and forgetting what I was doing. I need to have a bath because I can't deal with the dirty clothes. Excuse me. I used to just... Oh, look at that. Bloody beautiful. Let's take a photo of that bad boy. What's that setting that I usually do? Is that going to look crap? Quality streaming content right here. It's that one, isn't it? Just sort of blur the background a little bit. Put that in focus. I don't really like that though. Okay, getting distracted. Yeah, I used to stay up all night in game and just keep going, but I just go to bed now. The dark just does me head in. So yeah, then we need to figure out what I'm gonna do in the morning. I always go to bed too early because I'm just like, let's just get about 25 minutes. Okay, what we're gonna do in the morning. So yeah, down here is pretty much just sort of finer details of decoration that needs doing. I need to figure out something to do in these sort of spots because I like the fence, sort of just guiding the path, but I don't like the empty space. That one's a little bit better because it looks like it's got actual plants in there, but yeah, that one doesn't. What can I put in there? I'll have to think about it. And then I need to decorate the tavern as well. For some reason I really don't like decorating the tavern, so I always put it off till the end. Let's at least decorate the tables. What design? I'm going to go with that one, I think. Only the inside ones have the tablecloth. Obviously, just in case it rains. It's more pub area outside, so. And this little world that I've come up with. So yeah, they won't have tablecloths on.
I believe it's not a matter of good or bad. If I were to say what I value the most in life,
I know what's going to happen with this. I'll finish it, and I won't have put any flowers and things in like at all. And then I'll see someone else's. I'm like, oh man, that looks so much better. But yeah, I just want this one to feel a bit more authentic to the period and what would have actually have been in a town. Because I think this is actually my favourite build that I've done. I don't think it will be other people's necessarily, because it's not sort of hasn't got like the wow factor that some of my other builds have got. Oh, we have a barking dog. Are you barking at me? You got a happy little tail. What do you need, bud? You hungry? Oh,
I hope our king is going to reign as long as
excuse me while I pet my dog.
Usually the best ones live the shortest.
What's up, bud? Oh, is your paw still hurting? Poor Emerson. Emerson's got a poorly ear, and he's also got a poorly paw, so he's a bit down in the dumps. Milo's just as perky as ever. Poor little pup. I may have to go and deal with these two because they're hanging around, and Milo has got that look in his eye where it's like, do something. Don't touch me, just feed me. Yeah, he's got that look in his
I'm fed
eye.
up with people always complaining.
We'll see how this plays out. If he barks again, I'll have to go get him a snack. Oh, he's left. I think he just wants to go outside, but he's a bit unhappy because it's raining. Anyway, enough about my dog. I should start a dog stream as well. Right, let's go to bed. Actually, might end the season. Let's just check what's going on with the field. I'm only really bothered about flax, to be honest. So that's fertilised. That's fertilised. Fertilised. That's not fertilised, but it's pretty much done. I haven't got any more fertiliser, so I could. Let's do. I can end the day early if I need to. Let's go see if we can get some fertiliser. Oh, it's raining. Damn it. Ooh. Let's go. Have I got a bag? Yes, I do. Let's just empty this out real quick. Bit of manure, and we spend the pigsty and the stable. Actually, and the cowshed now. I only built the cowshed last night. Straw wool. There we go. Oh, dogs are barking outside, but it's probably nothing. Let's collect all the crap from here. Maximise that fertiliser yield. Great tunes. Love this one. Chirpy little number. Is it a horse? Actually, don't know. Because that is a lot quicker. Ah, iron horseshoes. That's what I need to keep forgetting to put horseshoes on. The horse, not me, obviously. So let's go to the fold first. Blast at that gate. And don't mind me, little lamb. I'm just here for your poo. Tales will be told of the poo man that comes in the night for the little lambs. Like the tooth fairy, but the poo fairy. There we go. Okay, so is there anything in the sack? No. They're not done. I've already checked that, haven't I? Let's just check I haven't got anything to thresh. Fertilise 99. Oh, that's not bad actually. Now I could put this in their chest, but I'll put it in the main one. This is going to be a bit back and forward for a minute. I have another idea for a live stream. I just started this one just because I wanted a bit of practice before this idea that I've got, because obviously, well, no, obviously I haven't done one before. No, it's definitely obvious that I've not done one before. So yeah, this is just sort of get me warmed up and used to what happens, because yeah, I don't watch streams. I've no idea what people like watching and all that kind of crap. So yeah, I'm just finding my feet for the idea that I've got, which is to live stream one of my builds from beginning to end over sort of like multiple sessions. Because I get a lot of people asking how I do things on Reddit and things like that, and it's just easier to show people sort of the thinking that goes behind everything, and how I plan stuff. So what I'm planning on doing, well, Milo's back, is live streaming begin to end, and I'm going to attempt to build a castle on this island. Oh, that was an interesting noise. You okay? He's fine. No, chunky belly. Sorry, dogs. Just if that wasn't clear. So I'm going to try and attempt to... He's going to bark right in the microphone in a minute. Turn your volume down, just in case. Build a castle on this island over here. So what I usually do is, whilst I unlock everything, I'll build like a temporary town. So I'm probably going to build a temporary town over here, because it's quite, well, not flat but level. Not level. Yeah, flat. Anyway, so yeah, I could build a massive field, get all the flax and stuff like that, and then a temporary town, and the temporary town will literally just be just convenience and ease. So I'll generally have sort of like the resource storage in the middle, and then the extraction production buildings in a circle sort of around it. So, and the same with the food storage, just so it's like dead easy to make things. It doesn't take absolutely ages. I'll build one there, and then once I've hello, sorry, someone just posted it in the chat. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Philia? I don't know. I'm gonna go with Philia. Thanks for watching. Love your builds. Also, congratulations. You are the first person to watch my stream. Although I seem to remember you can't. You speak German, and you probably have no idea what I'm saying. But you are the first person to tune in. Pop your little message. Hey, there you go. I was explaining. I'm going to do a live stream, build from beginning to the end, little castle on this island over here, and that's about it really. Well, that's what my idea was. So. Fertilizer is done, and now it's just raining. So, how many more fields have they got to go? Not fields, those things. Yeah, I'm just gonna go grab it. Actually, I should have done that before. Oh, sorry. Right, I'm not gonna... Oh, there's loads of fertiliser. I swear there was like one a minute ago, anyway. That'll do. Let's just go finish the rest of this field off so I can just end the season. And I'm gonna change the length of the season to 1 for winter, because I hate the winter and I want it done as soon as possible. So, I should have got the horse, never mind. Actually I need the horse because it's miles away. can show the island as well. That I've done. Where did you? Oh, there. Forget to keep naming my animals. It's a bumpy ride down here. I'm just gonna go as the crow flies. Screw it. Don't need roads. So yeah, I built 2 max-sized fields down here just because I was running out of flax. So I've literally just dumped the fields down here for convenience. Where is it? That way? No, it's this way. Is it this way?
Giddy up.
It's too foggy. Oh, there we go. So yeah, that's a little island I was talking about earlier. Not done at all. It's literally just got a house and stuff like that. I forgot I built a house down here. And yeah, so which field is it that
Move on.
needs doing?
Yeah.
It's this one. Oh yeah. Right, let's get this guy some help. Fertilizer. Well, this is going to be really interesting to watch. Me fertilizing the field. But I want to end the season, so we're just going to help him out. God, I ain't even on board doing this. I've got to plough it afterwards as well, haven't I? But doing the, like, when you're doing a full field, fertilising it, it makes my eyes go really weird. I don't know if it happens to anyone else, but like if I look away, like from the screen, like everything starts moving. Comment if that that happens to you. I'd love to know. Here we go. World champion Ho. That came out wrong. Nearly done. Well, it's too late now, mate. We've already done that bit. Oh, my sound is too loud, you can hardly be heard. Oh, okay. Oh, don't tell me that. I feel like it's been like that the whole time. Maybe I need to get closer to the mic. Let's turn this down a bit. There we go. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, first stream, so I've no idea what I'm doing. So thanks for letting me know. Hopefully that's better. Right, okay. So, where are we going to now? Let's go back up.
Giddy up.
I don't know how long I've been streaming for, but potentially you haven't been able to hear anything I've been saying this whole time. So that's fun. I've lost my town now. Where is it? It's up here. Yes. I'm assuming that means you can hear me better now. I'm just going to go with that. Right, okay, so What are we going to do? Oh, let's just end the season. That's what I was going to do. Let's just fill this up first, though. Put the fertilizer back. There we go. Get the rest of this stuff, and we will call it a day for autumn. Bring on winter, my least favourite season in real life and in game. It's like nice for like a minute, and then I just get bored of the white. There's no colour. I hate it. No sun. Awful. What are we going to do in winter? Let's go do the tavern. Oh, thank you. See you later. Thanks for watching. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Cool. Right. Thank you for the tips. So let's yeah, let's go do the tavern. Right, okay. Into the nitty gritty decorating. Again, this is gonna be fun to watch. Beer bottle. Actually, I don't want to do the beer bottle first. I want to do the plates first. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hail to the king!
I think it's the first time the king has been wise. They were always like Harold the Dick or something. But this guy, Gustav the Wise.
I wish we could turn back time.
Yeah, usually they're always bad. First time I've actually had a good king. Right, okay. Plates down there. How long do people usually stream for? Again, I'm talking to myself here, but I don't. How long have I been doing this? I don't know how to tell. What time is it? 3:15. What time does it start? It's just after 2, I think. That's an hour. Is that too long? Is that too little? Or does it not matter at all? Write in. Let me know. Ooh. Right, okay. I'm a bit of a perfectionist if I haven't realised that already, so everything needs to be properly lined up. Let's get some spoons on the go. Oh, I haven't got many spoons left. In fact, I haven't got enough. Right, I have to get craft some more because I'm not going to have enough for the other table. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. Off to the workshop. I'm looking to do ASMR on this. I'm not going to, but I could. Oh, sorry. Spoons. Wooden spoons. Could make thousands and thousands. Hello, Milo. Oh, don't want that many spoons. Got distracted by the dog. Let's go for 100. I'm not sure if anyone else is the same, but I can't. I have to have it on a round number. I can't have like 101. You're looking at me as if you want something. What do you want? You want a snack, don't you? Oh, we got a tilty head. Right, bear with. I'm going to give the dogs a snack. What should we get you? eat with a biscuit. Here's one for Emerson. There's one for Marzi. In there. Good boy. Right, there. Happy for probably about a minute. Did I make those spoons? I'm pretty sure I did. Let's just check if there's anything else I need to make while I'm here. Spoons. Oh, I haven't got many ladles, but I don't tend to use ladles. Cups fine. Disc. Oh, I've got to go hunting and I can't be bothered. So yeah, that's all good. Shut up. That did not hurt. So, how many spoons did I put down already? That's 4. Right, okay. What I tend to do is go in first person, crouch down for certain bits that I'm decorating. And if you don't know how to rotate, I'm on PC, but I'm using a PS5 controller. So it's right trigger. If you hold X to grab it, and then if you're going to rotate it, hold the back right button, and then use the right analog stick to spin stuff around. Takes a bit of getting used to, but it does work. Okay. Now, spin on the right or left? Go on the right. Most people are right-handed, aren't they? But were they back then? I'll have to look it up. Got to be historically accurate. Balls. I think this plate needs to go a bit further over. So you can use other items just to nudge things into place. Like that. Perfect. That is actually perfect. So sometimes I'll just drop some fire, like a bit of firewood, and use that. Just, oh crap! I don't want to sit down. I'm impressed I haven't sworn properly yet, because I swear a lot. I need to find out if I'm allowed to swear, because yeah, I'm going to get banned very quickly if you're not. But I mean, come on, it's 2024. I'm not insulting anyone. I can say I swear every now and again. I'm not going to be able to get that spoon, am I? Come on. Oh, flipping it. There we go. So I got distracted again. So let's just rotate this into place. Sometimes it's easier just to pick the item back up if it sort of falls over and goes upside down, but sometimes I'll just rotate it. Okay, that plate needs to come out, doesn't it? So let's just grab that, because that's going to move anyway. Try not... Ooh. Alright, let's just nudge that. And pop that there. Cool, okay. What kind of cup are we going to go for? I think clay, because clay is over there. So I'm going to step back while I pick this up, because otherwise it'll take everything out. Clay cup on the right as well, I think. Just by the spoon. Oh, that looks too close. Easy. Easy. Bit further. There we go. Let's go for another one. Clay cup. Right, this is a terrible time to stream as well. Everyone's surely at work or no, uni, college, school, whatever. Well, I don't think that's the only reason that no one is watching. But I don't think it helps. I think I've helped myself here. But this is just to get me warmed up for the real deal if people are actually interested in watching that build that I was talking about earlier. So we've got the cups down there. Oh, I usually do a vase as well. Yeah, let's do a vase. Clay, it's not too big for the table. I don't think the other ones, the sort of pre-made ones, are any smaller. So I'm just gonna. Your reach when you go into third-person mode is a little bit longer, but then your view sometimes blocked, so it can go a bit wrong. But just gonna guess. Whew, yeah, that's good. Should have done that from the other side, but never mind. And then I think we're gonna go for either St. John's wort or chicory because they're the sort of smallest. Daisy, I think would look weird in that, so we'll drop some chicory and we'll drop some St. John's wort for the other one. Okay. This is very fiddly. You can jump while you're holding as well, but just have to look a bit careful. Oh, there we go. Right, then I'm just going to straighten it up as much as I can. And then push it down as far as I can. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And then St. John's wort. I'm just going to actually put it on the floor there. And then generally what I tend to do is put either a jug or like a wine bottle on the end of the table. I think I'm going to go jug this time. And we'll put it there. Actually, that's too central. It might be exactly where it was before, but fine. Yeah, a little jug there. What else? I think we'll leave it at that. I don't want to go overboard, so I'm going to do the vase first because that's the trickiest bit to do. Is that in the middle? Slightly off. Oh. I'm all sorts here. Yeah, that'll do. And then we'll get the St. John worts on the go. Let's get it in the right position. Easy. Easy. Sort of figuring out the depth is quite difficult, but you kind of get used to it. Cool, okay. And then I always not dread, but I always do this till last because I think it's going to take forever, and it never actually does. But for some reason I just don't like doing it. Right, let's line it up with the table over there so we don't have to keep making adjustments. And there. Bingo. And then I'll line this one up with the other table and use that to line up the other one. Where are we? There. Perfect. And then that one should slot perfectly there. Brilliant. Okay. Spoons. Spoons. 4 spoons. Ooh, just had a little spin there. Little kickflip. Oh, this is the danger of doing the vase at the end, but I think it's better to do it. Oh man, better to do it at the start. It's not perfect, but it should fall into the right position once I drop it. There we go. Let's just nudge it over a bit. Right, the spoon. There we go, and then the last one. Can go over here. Okay. And then we're going to do clay cups the same as the other table. So everything matches. So I want everything to match, but I don't want the drink of choice to match. So I'm not going to put a jug on this one. I'll put probably a wine bottle or something. Just so it doesn't look like it's just been copy pasted. Perfect. The good thing about decorating the tavern is that when you drop things, generally they don't fall over because it's perfectly level. When we do those tables out there, it's a whole different ball game. Alright. Well, that was close. Risky manoeuvres here. Okay, so yeah, I think we'll go for either a mead bottle or a wine bottle. Let's go with mead. No, let's go with wine. Yeah, that's better. And it's going to stay exactly where it is. And that's done. I haven't really decorated inside the tavern, outside of the bar and the tables. But I don't know. I don't like putting things down just for the sake of it, because I think to me it sort of stands out like a sore thumb. So I generally only put something down if it makes sense. And I just can't really think of anything. I can do like a spear fence trellis kind of thing, which I've seen Rose do, but it's one of those where it's time, effort over looks, and I don't think it's gonna add enough to be worth doing. Just wish you could build fences in here, that would be so much better. So when I'm decorating, even though I know all the items that are available, sometimes I just don't register something, if that makes sense. What I'm saying is, if I'm trying to decorate an area, I'll go into my inventory, and then I'll just literally go down the list and just make sure there's not something that I've gone like, oh crap, yeah, that would look good. And that kind of gets me out of a pickle. So here we go then. Coins we'll drop a little coin bag on the bar. So I wouldn't have thought about that probably if I hadn't gone through my inventory. So obviously I could put food on the table, on the plates, but yeah, my production isn't up for that, so I'm probably not going to bother. I think it looks fine without it anyway. Buckets, clay bottles are on the bar already. Could do a knife. Does that look weird? Let's try that. narrow it down. It looks a bit big, doesn't it? Do I like that or not? I think the fact that I'm questioning it means that I don't like it. Something about it doesn't feel right. Yeah, no, it didn't feel right. So back onto the inventory list. Let's just make sure there's nothing else that we can put. So yeah, we could put a wicker basket down, but what would we put in it? I don't know. That would sort of fit the setting. Yeah, there's nothing that I can think that would look good in here, so I might just have to leave that. It's not too bad anyway. It'd be better if we could either drop rugs or just craft them. And barrels, wish we could drop barrels, open top ones. Okay, what time is it? 20 to 4. I just want winter over. The good thing about winter is spring comes after it. Just goes from this bleak, barren wasteland to full of colour. And that's the best bit of winter in my opinion. Okay, so this is where it's going to get a little bit trickier because you can see like everything's very wonky, not very level at all. I'm surprised I could build some of these here, but it has let me, to be fair. Sorry, distracted again. So yeah, outside I tend to not do plates and stuff. I'll just do beer bottles, jugs, the other bottles, clay bottles. I forget people tend to be drinking outside and eating inside. Obviously people do eat outside. I'm not saying people don't eat outside at all, but maybe it's just me being lazy and I don't want to do it. Right, wood and cook just to add a bit of variety. We don't want everything to look clay. And then we'll do like a clay mug. Shimmy that over there a little bit. Ah, I hate it when I do that. No, mug, not jug. Ah, come on. Come on. And let's do a beer bottle again as well. And a mead bottle as well. If I drop that, is that going to fall over? Oof. Right, now it's standing up, I'll move it. Just more centrally. And then I think I'm going to do one more beer bottle. Could leave it falling over actually. Yeah, let's leave it falling over. Right, on to the next one. I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not too bad. Nice. I think I'm just gonna drop a load of people. Oh boy, that was close. Wasn't holding the trigger down properly. Good job. There's nothing else on the table. That's my dog grumbling. That's something. Oh, that's too neat. Let's drag it over a little bit so it's not in a straight line. Ooh, that was close. Let's crouch down a little bit. And again, lovely stuff. Right, what did I do on that one? So let's do a wine bottle for this one, just to mix it up. You would, wouldn't you? There we go. And then let's do wooden cup again. On the wrong one. There we go. And another one. Let's try and drop it in the middle there. Oof. That one, and then I think we'll do another money pouch on here as well. And we'll just drop it sort of there. Okay. Yeah, because we don't want every table to look exactly the same, because to me it'll stand out, it won't look right. So we try and mix it up to some degree on each one. So maybe this one will do clay cups. Oh, come on. It'd be good if you could grab things from out of your inventory rather than just letting it drop. And let's do, oh man. Oh, you know what would look good on one of these tables? That chessboard thing. I need that luxury items guy to come past. And let's do a clay jug. We haven't done one of those first. Yeah, sorry. Lights are on. No, actually, that won't look. There's too much clay. So yeah, let's get a wine bottle on the go. And some wooden cups as well. Wrong one. And what else have we got? Jugs. Let's just do the. We might leave that one falling over as well. Someone's got a bit rowdy outside, so it's been knocked over. And then I think we'll go back to beer bottles. Nice. Might go a bit wild on this one. So wild, not nothing crazy, but might just go fill this one up a little bit more. That one can stay knocked over because it's partying hard over here. One there, nice. There, and then we will do wooden cup. Add another wooden cup. And I think we might do some more beer bottles as well. Let's see if we can get one over there. No, I'm gonna pick that one up. Oh, where have you gone?
Isn't it weird that only women bleed once a month while no animals do?
That's just a weird thing to say, isn't it? I don't know if you heard that. And then some mead bottles. Well, we can do wine. Wine bottle. Ooh. That looks quite good actually. Might leave that. Just gonna drop that the other side of those. And then going to go for a mead bottle as well. And then let's go for a clay bottle as well.
I hope our thing is going to rain as long
And
as
then
possible.
just put that a little bit.
You're
Oh
the
no!
best ones with choice.
More in the middle. There we go. Perfect. Hopefully that's not going to knock the bottles over. Whew. Tense. And just jump up a little bit there and get it more in the middle. There we go. Okay. And then do another coin pouch. Oh, that was dumb. That was really, really dumb. I'm not going to be able to get them back like that now. What an idiot.
The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference.
I also don't understand that quote. What is she trying to say? She's saying like putting it in the wrong place, or am I just got a filthy mind? But I feel like that's what it's saying, but I'm not sure. There's probably really an innocent explanation for it. Hopefully you can actually hear what she's saying. It's not just me just randomly rambling on. Oof, flipping heck. Okay. Drop that fella down there. Oh, come on. Alright, there. Come on. There we go.
Just to myself.
There we
Make
go.
me crazy.
Now, pick the mead bottle up or not? I think I'm going to leave it. Looks pretty good. On to the last one, and then we'll end the horrific winter that we've found ourselves in. So, beer bottles. I think it's the first table that you see coming in. Not going to go too crazy. Ah. Mm.
The best ones are always taken.
And then let's do a wine bottle, because this table's a little bit classier than the other ones. They're having a civilised evening. So they're going to drink from the clay cups, because that seems a little bit more sophisticated than the wooden ones. Maybe that's just me though. Ah, come on. No.
Nice bread soup.
Okay. We'll put that there. And then, yeah, drop some more coin. And I think we're done. Just going to put a clay jug down, because it does look a little bit empty. And then, yeah, I think we're done. And we can go to bed. What time is it? 10 to 4. I think I might end the stream there. Definitely not because no one's watching. That's not playing a part in the decision. But I don't know how long streams go on for, and yeah, I feel like it's been a couple of hours. I can't remember what time I started, but oh, we got spring is right around the corner. So I hate when you got one decision. What's the point? I'm not making a decision. It's just that one. At least I got plus 15 mood. I can't remember the last time I paid taxes. I'm not gonna lie. He's gonna be mad when I eventually. At this point, I'm probably just not gonna pay them at all because I just don't want to. I'm just gonna avoid Gustovia. Okay. So that was my first stream. On a scale of 1 to 10, that was probably terrible. Sounds like you potentially may not have heard a single thing I've been saying for maybe the first hour, so that was good. Yeah, I think next time, now I've dipped my toe in and I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit, we'll start a build from scratch and we'll see how that goes, but that probably won't be till next week or the weekend, depending on what my plans are. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Obviously no one's watching now, but if someone is watching post liveness stream, thanks for watching as well, and yeah, here's to many more, probably, and hopefully much better than this one. I forgot actually, because I remember my mouse didn't work to end the stream, so we may just be indefinitely streaming here. Let's see what's going to happen. Yeah, why is my mouse not working? Can I control? What was that? Oh, now my mouse has gone completely. Hopefully no one's tuning in right now, because this would be embarrassing. What am I doing wrong? Oh no, I can't do anything. This is an absolute disaster. My mouse is on. Well, I should just quit the game. With that, I'm guessing that that surely must end it. Or will it? I don't know. Do I want to save? Oh, of course I want to save. Save. Quit. Will that stop the stream? Are we still streaming? I don't know. Let's try and figure it out. Here we go. Yes, we're still streaming. Wow. Okay, that was.